Question for you. Do you have a dream, like a magical vision for something really amazing you would love to do in this world someday? Something really big and powerful? I think this is so important and also so much fun to just think about and play with and share with other people. So I wanted to share some of my dreams with you guys today. One of my dreams, which some of you know about because I have talked about this in the past, one of my dreams is to open a spiritual healing and personal development center, like a retreat center where you could come and do all kinds of healing work and get yourself all kinds of different treatments. But also do training so that you could learn to be a healer and you could go on a spiritual journey of all different kinds and just carve your own path into wholeness and fullness. And this is something that my mom and I actually have kind of banded together on, and we talk about all the time, and we are in the works of trying to figure out how to make it happen. And it's so much fun just playing with the idea and thinking about how wonderful it would be to offer that kind of space and those kind of opportunities to people from all over the world. So that's one really powerful dream of mine. Another really powerful dream of mine is to open up a animal sanctuary that would also be like a community center. So it would be a place where we would rehabilitate and rescue all kinds of different animals. Depending on what kind of climate this place was in would probably determine what kinds of animals we would have. But I wanted to be really open. And I visualize it with lots of all kinds of different animals in different sections where, different animals would be together and then kept separate as needed. But the idea behind the community center piece is that I would want to employ people from the community at this animal sanctuary who really had a love for animals and needed work, and we would just do all kinds of events and invite people from the community to come and visit, so that it would be like a zoo, but a lot better, because the animals would be really well cared for and they would have been rescued from bad situations and rehabilitated from different things, and the people working there would just be so proud of the work that they're doing. And my partner and I talk about that one all the time. That's what we would really love to do, is to have a safe place for all kinds of animals to come and to have a team of really incredible people to help us run it. And my third dream, I'll just share 3 for today. This is another really big one. I wish to have a series actually of retreat centers, rehabilitation centers for people who are doing the work to heal themselves of all kinds of different chronic pain, chronic illness, anxiety, depression, whatever it is, any kind of chronic condition, suffering, or limitations. People could come here and do the work that I do with my clients, and that my dear friend and colleague Nicole Sachs does with her clients as well, and on a grander scale in her workshops and the retreats that we lead together. We would be able to gather together in one place, and people could come and do this work in a community setting, in a safe place where they could rehabilitate and learn these tools and practice them, and really have that retreat experience to do it in for 28 days if they needed to, or less, or maybe more. And so that's another one that Nicole and I talk about all the time, that we would love to do for people in the future. And I think I'll leave it at that in terms of sharing my big dreams and visions for the future for today. But I really just wanted to like put those out there, and because I believe that all three of those things are completely possible and in fact quite likely to happen in my future, especially if I keep talking about them and dreaming about them and sharing them with the world, because there's bound to be more people out there who also want to make things like this happen. And the more we dream and visualize and talk about and play with these ideas, the more likely we are to come into contact with the people and the places and the opportunities that we need to actually see them happen. So I wanted to share my visions for my own benefit of helping bring them into the potential future, but I also wanted to share them to just encourage you to share your visions too, and to, if you don't have any big dreams, then come up with some. Just play with some ideas. And they don't have to be as grand of a scale as my, big conglomerate of healing retreats for people and animals all over the place. Maybe your vision is just a beautiful dream of having a healthy, happy life for your family and being able to provide a safe place and a comfortable life for the people that you care about the most. Not everybody has to have a big epic dream in their future. Our dreams are just what would make our lives feel full and complete. And so I think it's good to have many dreams, but that we should share them all. So I would love to hear what your dreams are for the future. If you would like, please feel free to share them in the comments below this video. And if you found this video inspiring, or you know someone who you think would really like to see it, please feel free to share it too, or tag someone else in the comments. And I look forward to sharing more of my visions with you guys soon.